So in Black Ops 6, when you reach level 55, you are able to prestige. Be careful when you're prestiging, because it's going to reset you back to level 1, and then you'll be like prestige 1, level 1, and your loadouts and everything, like everything's going to be level locked again. So you'll see I can only use the XM4 because I'm a fresh prestige 1. However, when you prestige, there is a permanent unlock token that you get for every single prestige that lets you unlock something that has a level requirement on it. And in this video, we're going to be talking about what I recommend to use your permanent unlock token on, especially your first one. So if we go to the barracks, if you've never unlocked a permanent unlock token before, you click on this to prestige, and you basically, like, I've done a video covering how to prestige and everything on the channel already. But with your level unlocks, it's going to show you all of the different things you get at each level. And I recommend coming all the way to the very, very end, and you want to unlock yourself Perk Greed. The reason I say to get Perk Greed is because not only is it a level 54 unlock that you will be able to use from level 1 again, is basically going to remove that level requirement for it. Let's say, for an example, if you're to unlock a perk, that's just one perk that doesn't make that much of a difference. And say, for an example, you really enjoy a specific weapon. Say the AS Val is your favourite weapon. Say it's currently the meta weapon in multiplayer. There is a chance it could be nerfed. Like, something could happen to that weapon that makes it a lot worse to use for you personally. So when it comes to Perk Greed, it's a really, really high level unlock, level 54, literally one level before the end, and it gives you the ability to use a fourth perk. So you can do things like, if we go into loadouts again, when it comes to Perk Greed, even though I don't have them unlocked at the moment, you could run the specialty strategist, so you're going to get a score bonus for objectives and stuff. So you can have flak jacket, you can then have dispatcher, you can also have, let's just say, quartermaster, and then in that fourth slot, you can equip tac mask. Like, granted, you've got to get to the level to be able to use them, but I recommend your very first unlock token, unlock Perk Greed. Then your future prestiges start unlocking these high-level perks. Because then by the time you're like the 4th or 5th prestige, you're going to be able to use your really high-level perks, and 4 of them, from the very get-go, the moment you are level 1. Obviously, it's entirely up to you what you do when you have a permanent unlock token, but my recommendation is Perk Greed, because it's such a high level, it gives you the ability to use 4 perks, so you can run things like Flak Jacket and Tac Mask together. You could, if you wanted to, run Gung Ho and Dexterity. You can run Ghost and Ninja. It gives you that option to be able to run 2 perks from one of your perk slots. And I would say if you're not really interested in Perk Greed, you don't really care about perks, go get yourself a score streak or something. I would say the very least important things to unlock with your permanent unlock tokens are going to be your weapons, because weapons are constantly rebalanced in this game. If something is currently the meta, next week it won't be. Something else will be the meta, and then it's going to change again. And it's always back and forth with which weapons are good to use in the game. So I recommend something like a score streak, like a perk, but I would say, especially because it's level 54, I would say go with Perk Greed, because then as soon as you've unlocked the perks, you can use 4 of them, and it's going to be really beneficial when you're playing multiplayer, you're trying to like keep yourself alive, you're running a mode where loads of people are trying to blow stuff up. You can use Flak Jacket and Tac Mask together as an example. So that is my recommendation on your very first thing to unlock when you prestige for the first time. And just remember, when you are prestiging, you're going back to level 1. So your guns and everything are going to be locked again. Your perks will be locked again. You keep all the camo progress and everything like that, all your challenges, your attachments, your gun levels, you keep all of that stuff. But the weapons, the perks, the wild cards, all of their level requirements, relock everything all over again. So just take your time with it. Don't rush into prestige because it seems cool. I would actually recommend people stick to level 55. Prestiging doesn't make that much of a difference unless you're going for like a grind to prestige master or something like that. So yeah, that's my recommendation, and we are going to leave the video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about Black Ops 6 in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.